As late as July 2018, sacked High Court Judge Joseph Mutava was seeking to get back to the corridors of justice after being removed from office on allegations that he had been compromised in a case involving businessman Kamlesh Patni. Justice Mutava, in a judicial review in 2012, is said to have issued orders prohibiting the continued prosecution of Patni over the infamous Golden Bag affair. The reasons he gave for the order was that Patni's right to trial within a reasonable time had been violated. Months to his retirement, former Supreme Court Judge Phillip Tunoi found himself embroiled in a legal battle where he was accused of receiving a 200 million shillings bribe from former Nairobi Governor Evans Kidero in a poll petition case where the current governor of Kiambu, who was a candidate for the Nairobi gubernatorial seat in 2013, was challenging Kidero's win. The tribunal investigating the matter had to abandon the probe midway as Tunoi had already retired from office, and thus the Sharad Rao-led team could no longer legally pursue the matter. Before a team could investigate him, Justice Tunoi was suspended from official duty to pave way for investigations against him. More than a decade before the senior judicial officers were accused of corruption, Justice Aaron Ringera had become the enemy within when he stated that more than 20 judicial officers should be sent home for engaging in corrupt activity. The then Chief Justice Aaron Ringera had formed a committee referred as the Ringera Committee that identified 23 judges and 73 magistrates and accused them of corruption, misbehavior and unethical conduct. Justices Phillip and Moijo Olekeiwa defended themselves against the accusers, and 5 more chose this path, and while some of them were cleared off the charges, Justices Tom Baluto and Vitalis Juma failed the integrity test, and despite their efforts to clear their names and get back to office, they were dismissed from office. Lady Justice Roslyn Nambuye, who had also been accused, had her name removed from the tribunal probe by President Kibaki through a gazette notice. Before her name was removed, she had filed a case at the Court of Appeal to stop the hearings. Corruption has managed to spread its tentacles in many parts of Kenyan society, and the judiciary has unfortunately not been left behind, with some senior judicial officers being accused of being compromised in many cases. And with the new DPP insisting that justice has to be seen to be done and not just to be heard to be done, the judiciary will have to go back to the drawing table to ensure that the credibility of their officers is up to standard. Leila Mohammed, NTV, Nairobi.